Well, it's a beautiful morning. Well, I don't know about beautiful so much this morning as it is cloudy, but it's morning nonetheless, and I'm about to check out the all-new Breakfast California Crunchwrap over here at Taco Bell, in California no less. So stay tuned, guys, because I've got it up next for you here on the channel. I'm Ian K, and you're about to peep this out.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
You know, there's something about the shape of the Crunchwrap that just gets me going over here at Taco Bell. It's definitely unique, and of course it's iconic on the menu no matter what version that it is, and I'm hoping this version of it is going to be just as iconic. Guys, what you've got here is a very nondescript looking flour tortilla, but on the inside, as we split it for you, feast your eyes on the Breakfast California version of the Crunchwrap. A very lovely situation here, guys. Let me break this one on down for you. Yes, sir, I'm up super early in the AM for this one, so let's split this one down the middle and take a look on the inside. And what you're going to find is a nice combination of eggs, chopped bacon, cheddar cheese, diced tomato, guacamole, and of course that's the reason why it's called California, of course, and naturally the hash brown to finish it out. And as you guys can see, it's looking fairly decent, guys. This is looking pretty good for the money, and again, very inviting in the presentation department, especially when it's split down the middle like this. And I gotta say, that presentation is really saying something, guys, because considering this is fast food, naturally sometimes what you get is not necessarily the way it looks up on the menu board, but in this case, it does look pretty legit, so very, very nice. All right, let me rip one of these halves here, and we'll get it going, and hence the main reason this is called the California version is, of course, it's got some guac thrown into the mix. And I have to say, it's already winning right there. Let's just hope I have a decent amount of it on the inside of this one. All right, here we go. It's the Breakfast California Crunchwrap in California. Let's peep this out. A lot of guac, actually. Wow, that's good. Well, right off the break, I had a nice little pocket of guacamole action with that, guys, and that's a very lovely situation on the inside of this. As you can see, there's a decent amount right over there. Of course, the fluffiness of the eggs are fairly decent as well. Cage-free goodness, so they're definitely quality eggs. And naturally, the carbiness that I'm getting from that hash brown is really lighting this one up. So far, I'm not really tasting too much cheese, but it's definitely a guacamole showcase. Not a bad situation on this one so far. Yeah, not a bad start, guys. A mouthful of guacamole along with the other goodness on the inside is absolutely a bonus situation, along with the nice smokiness of those bacon bits. I forgot to mention that there. Not bad. So let's keep going in. Lots of bacon in that bite. Well, here I thought this one was going to be more front-loaded with that guacamole, considering what's in here, guys, but naturally in the very middle was a nice pocket of bacon bits on top of that. So a nice situation with this one here with a little bit of accent of the cheese, although I wish I would have had just a little bit more. It's still a very lovely situation in the flavor department. And again, that guac with the bacon, a major highlight. And speaking of highlight, being that this is breakfast, how could you not go with a little breakfast salsa action right over here? So let's see if we can give this one a shot. And again, any plans according to this? Well, I'm going to be lighting up the Breakfast Crunchwrap over here for California at least with some of the good stuff. Let's give it a shot. All right, got that cracked in there. Let's go for a little bit of that action here and see if we can kick this up just a little further. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Wow. Definitely some awesome jalapeno flavor in that breakfast salsa, guys. That is a major highlight. When you combine that with the smokiness of the bacon on this one, a very lovely situation indeed. Again, a little bit light on the cheese, but everything else is really singing in the flavor department. The smokiness of the bacon, the creaminess of the guacamole, the nice fluffiness of the eggs, and of course the nice warm tortilla that's just firm enough to give you some really nice mouthfeel with this one. Pretty banging situation, and again, especially with that breakfast salsa. Easy recommendation to go with it with that one. All right, so let's light this one up with a little bit more of this salsa action right over here, and I might as well just kill this piece for you, considering there's not too much left over here, but a nice combination of salsa goodness to go with the breakfast variant, naturally, of the Crunchwrap, based in California, so to speak, because of the guacamole action. But a lovely situation, guys. This is definitely a lot of fun. One more bite, we'll wrap this review up. Hang on. Well, here's a shot of the other half, guys, and as you can see, a nice little combination of the goodness based in California, so to speak. And I got to admit, initially when I saw this one, when I split it in half, I was a little concerned with the amount of guacamole, but there's a lot hiding on the inside of this one, and I have to say the combination works extremely well, along with the smokiness of the bacon and, of course, the eggs, the crunchiness of the hash brown. I just wish I had a little bit more cheese, but at the same time, this is more than made up for it by that breakfast salsa. A lovely situation. Well, as most of you guys know, I'm not normally a morning person, so getting up super early in the morning to give this one a shot was a little bit of a chore, but at the same time, looking at what I was about to get into, I'm very glad that I checked this one out. And considering the rating that you're seeing on screen here right now, that's a nice combination of breakfast Taco Bell goodness. And I have to say, a good combination of guacamole along with the bacon bits naturally. Again, I just wish there was a little bit more cheese in it, but at the same time, for $3.99, it's not bad for the size, and it satisfies if you're looking for something breakfast burrito-like in a very fun shape because it's the Crunchwrap over here at Taco Bell. Definitely give this one a shot if you're up early, or at least before 11 o'clock in the morning where I'm at. You're definitely gonna dig this one. It's pretty tasty. All right, so do me a quick favor like always. Drop those comments down below. Let me know what you thought of the Breakfast California Crunchwrap over here at Taco Bell. Have you given this one a shot? And if you did give it a go already there, what'd you think of the amount of guacamole on the inside of that? Did you have a lot of it? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Eye Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for that next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey, thanks for checking out this review, guys. But just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's gonna recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.